The book of Job, chapter 32, verse 18. For I am full of matter, the spirit within me constraineth me. Behold, my belly is as wine which had no vent. It is ready to burst like new bottles. Okay, first and foremost, I want to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Kaha Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutation to the icons that's pushing the truth and sincerity. And Lord willing, this video will be edifying first and foremost to the whole elect, and then to those that cleave to the body. And as you can see on the screen here, it says, you seem terribly zealous and anxious to convince complete strangers of a certain point of view, which, I brought this out because the spirit within us is supposed to constrain us, man. All right. Because, we have the tendencies we all are habitual offenders of pretty much, being anxiously zealous, man. Or basically arouse our curiosity, arouse to the degree, sometimes you could get in the habit of doing extra, doing too much, man. All right. Especially when, a lot of times we pretty much don't maintain our zeal, coming in as younger men, man. Your zeal is burning. All right. Your spirit is hot within you, and your mind is hot. You're telling everybody, about the Hebrew Israelites. You're letting everybody know. Anybody you talk to, you're becoming a friend. You thinking they all feel the law. You thinking that the truth is for everybody, but the Lord call you. All right. So in your patience, possess ye your souls, man. Matter of fact, let me pull that. See if I could get it real quick. Luke 21 and 19. It says, "In your patience possess ye your souls." You see? So, ultimately, man, and possessing your soul is ruling your spirit. And of course, I'm gonna grab that, because dealing with aroused curiosity, man, with your curiosity pretty much arousing, you can then cause to do things not structured with knowledge and wisdom, all right, or not bounded by that. You'll start to go off your own actions, all right. You'll start to believe you'll believe that the point of view that you're seeking, all right, or that the Lord have given unto you, you'll start to believe is for everybody, man. All right. And hey, in all honesty, we all have committed this, man. We all are guilty of this spirit, man. And there's nothing wrong with zeal, all right. But you gotta know how to will your sword around, man. All right. Hey, you'll get in the spirit of convincing a complete stranger. Hey, you'll try to convince an atheist, man. All right, if you don't have the control of your zeal. So I'm going to read this again, and then I'm going to get into the precepts and law willing and be edifying. This Job 32 and 18, it says, "For I am full of matter." And the truth do you that, man, because of the variety of the matter of the scriptures, the infinite numbers, the things that you find out and the way that you find them out, in your heart be exceedingly glad, overwhelmingly glad, man. Hey, your heart is indicting the matter. All right. Matter of fact, let me pull that as the spirit, right? Salaki. Yeah, the Psalms 45 and 1. It says, "To the chief musician, Shoshinim, for the sons of Korah, Mashir, a song of love." It says, "My heart is indicting a good matter." So, when your heart is the spirit, your heart is full of matter, all right, and the spirit which constrain you, all right, it's gonna give you the directions in which it needs to be traveled, or the things that it need to do. You just got to trust in the spirit, man. But when you first coming in, you don't know that you have to rule over your spirit and trust your spirit. So you might, just run into situations where you might find yourself, just thinking everybody believe God, all your family members is with it, but this is a purging process, and once you start getting over certain hills and levels in a troop, all right, from the beginning, making a transformation of, becoming more stable and understanding the scripture more how the Lord will and deal, you'll gradually grow and you'll increase in the spirit, man. You see? It says, my heart is inditing a good matter. I speak of the things which I have made touching the king. My tongue is the pen of a ready writer. You see, so, and your tongue is ready, man. You zealous, your mind, you ready to speak. Hey, just quick brief testimony. When I first heard the word, I ain't know a precept. I knew it was the Israelites, I believe. Hey, was talking to a bum by the Shell gas station. You're an Israelite, the Lord about to come get you, etc. Woo, woo, whatever that thing may be. So, hey, that's just a little, that's just the zeal that being a man. But with zeal, there's a law of zeal. All right, that pretty much the scriptures give us, man. It's commandments on is a statute on zeal. Meaning, it's a limitation. You should go with your zeal, man. All right, because the statute is a limitation. You see. But let me get back. All right, this is Psalms 39 and 3. It says, my heart was hot within me. While I was musing, the fire burned, then spake I with my tongue. So while the zeal is within you, that fire burning, man. And anybody know, something that a man know that's real, that's true, that's genuine, that's sincere, that's life changing. They can't wait to get it off, man. All right. So, but being anxiously zealous, you'll make mistakes. Now, yeah, they're what you call honest mistakes, all right, or the lack thereof, because you just haven't put it into perspective that the thing that the Lord ever aroused your mind with, that don't mean He did that to everybody. You see, so you want, and that's the spirit of an Israelite man. He won't. When you wake up to righteousness, as I see, dealing with the brotherhood, other items, from different states, what you sense from this man, basically your spirit gravitates from him, is that we want all our people to get it. But in actuality, and being, dealing with reality, because we're realistic men, man. We deal with reality, all right? We're not emotional. We don't deal with feelings, all right? And zeal can have you deal in your feelings, and it'll cause you to cloud your judgment, all right, on how you look at the perspective of things, all right? But we want our people to get it. An Israelite man is a loving man, man. The Lord made us upright, righteous people, man. You see now, yeah, some of us was, torn away with wickedness and certain things, and then some of us came back to the Lord, which we that speak this word is all a part of that, man. All right, so we take part in that, all right, because we was in a dark state, but the Lord found mercy on us, all right, and shined the light. But overall, we all got that fervent spirit of love, man, because that's how the righteous was created. Okay, so that's just, it's kind of natural. It's a natural thing, man. You see, so when your heart is hot within you, there's a control mechanism that's put to that, man. You see, so this Philippians chapter 4 verse 5. And hey, this is just an exhortation, to the Akims that he may be dealing with this, man. Hey, because I know, I'm zealous, man. My heart indict the matter. Times I may overtalk brothers, things like that, and hey, Lord willing, the brother's not offended by it. You work on it. You try to keep your spirit within yourself, man. But hey, the fire be shut up in your bones, man. But at least you be on fire for it. You gotta have the control, So it's a balance with everything. All right, your spirit could be on fire, but hey, other brother's spirit on fire. So we gotta shut his fire as a family, all right, and not as a single individual, man. A vigilante in the family, all right, a one who wanna, be the chief, of the family, all right. So because we're a house, man, and the Lord said order in this house, all right, that it wouldn't be chaos and confusion, man. So nonetheless, hey, you still got to put your zeal in check, man. All right. And this is what this video pretty much ultimately about. This Philippians chapter 4, verse 5. It says, let your moderation be known unto all men. The Lord is at hand. All right, I'm gonna get this word. I'm gonna grab a couple words here. Okay. This is the word moderation. Bear with me.
Strong's G 1933. Epiikes.
Okay. It says epiikes. It says seeming suitable, equitable, fair, mild, and gentle. So let your moderation, which is gonna go into your zeal, all right, be patient, patient, not making haste with it, man. All right. Mild, gentle with it, man. You see? Let me see. Let me get this out of back. Bear with me real quick. So basically what? Having that, that total control. Okay. Let's see. Because Yahweh is at hand. The Lord gonna make that known to everybody. Whether you get the point across that the Lord is at hand to the people, or let them know that the Israelites, they gotta hurry up and wait up. Guess what? The Lord gonna make that known. That's why I say let your patience be known unto all men. Not your zeal. You see, because your zeal or your push or your drive is not like the next man. And your zeal can run a man away. Believe it or not. And it also could pull a man to the truth. So it's like to a gift and a curse, man. But you got to have the wisdom and knowledge to know how to will it. All right. That, have it up, have it down, have it in, have it out, basically how to utilize it. Okay. Because everyone not giving zeal or that lively spirit like that, or that wake up and that get up. Some people got to get up real slow. All right. Then some people jump out the bed like that, man. You see? But this Philippians 4 and 6, it says, be careful for nothing. Now let's get after that, this word careful right here. All right. In the Strong's, they had me look it up because it was all interesting and basically.
Strong's G 3309.
Meranao. It says this a key point because I'm gonna go to this word in the online etymology. All right, meranao. It says to be anxious. So the scriptures tell you to be careful for nothing. So now things we do haste for. All right, then there's a balance of when the Lord tell you not to haste. Don't haste in a time of trouble. All right, hasten not above your maker. All right, certain things like that. But yeah, haste to get out of wickedness, to flee from wickedness. All right, from flee around sinners. So it's a balance with things. It said to be anxious. So don't be careful for nothing. This is in the scriptures. To be anxious, to be troubled with cares. Because anxiety or anxiously bring cares upon you, man. It burden your mind. It says to care for, look out for a thing. To seek to promote one's interest. You see? Because when you anxious, you seek to promote another man's interest, man. But the Lord say, let that man be persuaded in his own mind, man. Your zeal don't persuade a man. It's the Lord that persuades him. It says, caring or providing for. Take thought, be careful, have care. To be anxious about. Careful, take thought, you see? Care, anxiety, man. It could become it could become a distraction. Okay? So it says, be careful for nothing, but in everything, by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, letting your request be made known unto the Most High, because the Lord is at hand. All right? If there's someone close to you or you intend or you want them to get the truth, then pray to the Lord that he open their minds up, man, till they understand it. Matter of fact, let me get that. Let me see. I just had it, man. Okay. Bear with me, Salaki. I didn't have it initially. This is Luke 24 and 45. It says, then open he their understanding that they might understand the scriptures, because your zeal can't put knowledge, wisdom, and understanding into a man. It can lead them into the path of the way, but it's gonna be ultimately the Lord that open their mind up to serve him, man. That's why when we get in the truth and then we settle down, because after that zeal stage, you really settle down and the Lord really start to deal with you. He show you the ins and outs, show you like, look, I'm not dealing with everybody. I'm not doing all that. Just because you zealous, so is my other 144,000 men. Oh, I can't help it if I got zeal. I got more zeal than everybody. Man, you don't know what men got. They got men who's burning with zeal, man. But they got that flame under control. The elder always using our camp, the elder Yakanai always say that blue flame or that fire, and I'm just paraphrasing on how he kind of said that blue flame and that fire is the most strategic part of the fire, man. The orange part is hot, but that blue flame is that perfect flame, man, that burns or cook everything perfectly, man. All right, because fire got colors in it, man. Okay, and that's how you gotta be. You gotta be like that blue flame and that fire, man. You see? But this is I'm gonna get the word anxious. Let me I'll finish that out. And Luke, this the word anxious in the online etymology. It says greatly troubled by uncertainties. Because when you anxious and you overzealous, it'll trouble you if you on fire and you trying to tell your cousin or your brother who you may have a love for, and he just ain't getting it. He just ain't boggling down on it. It'll start to trouble you. Man, you tripping, bro. You need to fear the law. You'll start forcing a man to fear the law. Your zeal will start. Your zeal will become a force upon a person, man. All right, and that'll turn the person heart away. You see? So if your heart hot, make sure you got the fire at a certain temperature, man. You temper it with your fire, man. You see? It says solicitous, uneasy, troubled in mind. This will be anxious could happen. To choke, to squeeze. Because you come anxious, you'll start forcing pressing a situation, man. You'll press it. All right. It says tight, painfully constricted. You see? Things will start getting tight, man. Narrowness. Meaning, okay, and they got anxious that you earnestly desirous, but your desire doesn't makes up the next man's desire, man. As an anxious to please, what you got the earnest desire to please, the Lord by telling people and doing this, but hey, it's all on the Lord, man. So that's all on the Lord, you see? You just gotta let it come into play. All right. Now this Philippians chapter 3, verse 6. Because remember, we dealing with zeal here. This Philippians chapter 3, verse 6. And this Paul, man. All right, I'm gonna read 5. It says, circumcised the 8th day of the stock of Israel, of the tribe of Benjamin, a Hebrew of the Hebrews, as touching the law, a Pharisee, meaning he was high in the law. He barely saying, look, if you dealing with a Hebrew, I'm the more. It says concerning zeal, persecuting the church. Now, Paul was zealous, right? He was ready, think he doing the right thing for the Lord. But guess what? Concerning zeal, he was persecuting the church of the Lord. So your zeal could be the detriment of a person, man. Or it could be that help and that reviving of that person as well, man. You see? It says touching the righteousness which is in the law, blameless. All right, concerning that zeal. So let's get this word zeal right here, right?
Strong's G 2205. Zealous. Zealous.
Okay, so zealous, the excitement of mind, adore, the fervor of spirit. When you fervent in spirit, you tend to allow wisdom to escape you. All right, because your spirit, all right, you still gotta rule your spirit. It's you could be on fire, had a fire or the blaze going. You still gotta rule your spirit though. You allow your spirit to take off and leap off, man. All right, you gotta be able to control it. It says zeal, adore, and embrace and pursuing. You'll start. It says defending anything. You'll be so zealous to you defending anything. Shit that's adverse to the scriptures and everything, man. You'll be defending things, you and your zeal in the beginning. You don't even know they don't say this in the scripture or they speak otherwise with it. But you'll just be defending it because it's about the word of the Lord. It's in the Bible. It don't work like that, man. It says zeal in behalf of for a person or a thing. The fierceness of indignation, punitive zeal, and envious and contentious rivalry, jealousy. So zeal can make a contentious rivalry and raise up jealousy, man. All right. It brings envy and jealous. You're fervent. You fervent in mind. All right. You on heat dealing with fire. But this how these things can end up, man. So you gotta be careful. That's why I say be careful for nothing, man. You see? Because you could be burling with anger. Because the zeal can be anger, love, you know. A metaphor for use the burling anger, love, zeal for what is good or bad. So you can have a zeal for something good or bad, man. You could be defending some shit that's off to the scriptures, man. But you think it's right. You know? All right. Which, you earnest in it, but hey, whether being earnest or not, you still got to have that total control. All right. This Ecclesiastes, I know I've been, Lord willing, is edifying. This Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 16. It says, be not righteous over much, neither make thyself over wise. Why shouldest thou destroy thyself? And that's the balance in zeal, man. Hey, we all, we claim, we all must say we all claim and love the Lord because we'll see in that day, the Lord, if you're doing the things which is right and upright with the Lord, and the Lord knows, that's why I say claim. Of course, you call your man a man of the Lord, then you got to justify it. You see? And don't be righteous over much, man. Don't be trying to tell everybody about the Lord, man. You just getting in there. You don't know, you don't know the ins and outs, man. But you trying to tell people the ends, man. I mean, it need to be, this need to be, put out there. All right. Because, we was in this state at one time, man. All right. So, to the new icon coming in, younger brothers, which I'm a younger brother myself. So that's why I'm able to speak on it because I've experienced it. You see? All right. Experience is not the only teacher, but in some cases, generally is the best teacher. You see? So it said, neither make thyself over wise. All right. Why should thou destroy thyself, man? Don't be over wicked either. Be not much over wicked. Neither be thou foolish. Why should thou die before thy time? All right. So, it's basically like, look, be even kill, man. All right. Even kill, man. Okay. You don't want to do extra concerning on matters that's just really irrelevant, man. Gotta kind of stay even kill, man. All right. This of course I gotta bring out the older but goodie, right? I can't do the video without bringing this out. This Romans. All right. Of course, where I'm going to. Chapter 10. Verse 2. It says, for I bear them record that they have a zeal of our power, but not according to knowledge. So your zeal got to be knowledge based. All right. And after it's knowledge based, it's got to be predicated on wisdom and then basically circled and fulfilled on the understanding of your zeal. Because even if you got zeal, you still got to have the understanding of what you have the zeal for. And what you have the zeal for is that we're teaching and preaching the word of the Lord, and that the Lord just not dealing with everybody on this level, man. All right. So that understanding got to be in effect with zeal. Zeal and understanding go hand in hand, man. Because you got to understand what you hot for. All right? What you on fire for, man. Okay? You can't be out there trying to convince complete strangers, man. Hey, that's the Lord duty to do that. The word to do that. The word to hook them, man. All right? This is our duty to teach the word, man. All right? Be on fire to teach the word. Right? And let the word hook everybody. Don't be on fire for to get everybody hooked on the word. But be on fire for to let the word hook everybody. All right? If you can understand, if you could catch it. This this Proverbs, all right, chapter 25 and 16. It says, "Has thou found honey?" And he's, basically in the beginning of Ezekiel, the beginning of the finding the word of truth, it be as unto honey, it's sweet. It says, "Even so much as is sufficient for thee, least thou what is fit for you, even so much as is fit for you, least thou be filled therewith and vomited," man. You see? Because you be so much filled with the honey, you'll go to trying to giving your honey to somebody who's bitter. Guess what, man? You gonna vomit it, man. You see? It's gonna make you probably hate the honey. Because what if you tell somebody in your zeal that you really love and you haven't really made that transformation from the world of really knowing you gotta love the Lord above all and everybody? What if you tell us that, let's just say your significant other, and what if she reject this? You see? Then what? All your zeal out the window, just like that, man. So concerning zeal, all right, it's perfectly fine to have it, man. All right, but it's dangerously detrimental to keeping you in and out the faith. Your zeal is what basically grounds you in this faith, man. Whether it's gonna take you out, it's the foundation of the faith. Okay, ultimately, what? Controlling it. You see? I'm gonna jump to 28, same chapter. It says, "He that had no rule over his own spirit is like a city that is broken down and without walls." All right, now I'm gonna get that word rule right there. All right, Proverb 25. I'm gonna get that word rule real quick right there, man. Just the word rule.
Strong's H 4623. Matsar.
Okay, it got rule. So right there it says restraint, control over your zeal, man. All right, subjectly control. You see? So it's about the control, man. You see? It's the restraint to retain, close up, to shut, withhold, refrain, stay, detain yourself, man. To restrain, hold, stop, to retain, to be stayed, to be under restraint, man. All right? So, that's the main thing, man, to detain you. Stay yourself, man. All right? Because now ain't nothing is more better than a self-controlled, temperate man, man. And hey, Lord willing, I pray for temperance, man. Hey, they got some brothers who that's their strength. All right? And some brothers, a lot of work needs to get done there, man. I speak to myself first, of course. You see? But and that's the overall thing, man. All right, not to pretty much, be into many matters. All right, basically, not to be into too many matters dealing with your zeal, concerning your zeal, man, because it'll have you off course, man. All right, matter of fact, this is Ecclesiastes 3 and 23, and it says, "Be not curious in unnecessary matters, man, for more things are showed unto thee than men understand." So when you curious in unnecessary matters, even if that's seeking out things too high, part of an unnecessary matter is trying to place your zeal in another man. That's an unnecessary matter, man. All right? You meddling with things you know not. You see? All right? That's an unnecessary matter at the moment. All right? This Sirach chapter 11, verse 10. I read 9. Strive not in a matter that concerneth thee not. So your zeal don't concerns everybody. Don't concern everybody, man. All right? It's concerning you, all right, and what the things that you should do and be on fire for. All right, that don't automatically go out to the person next to you. Okay, so get the understanding of that, right? And sit not in the judgment with sinners. My son, meddle not with many matters, man. Because concerning zeal, you'll be defending anything. Like the word, I brought out. It says defending anything, man. you know, it says, for if thou meddle much, thou shalt not be innocent. And if thou follow after, thou shalt not obtain, neither shalt thou escape by fleeing. It'll bring great pain to you, man. When you find out, your people ain't with this thing, man. Let me get this word metal real quick. All right. It says to mingle, to blend, to mix. So when you meddle in things, you to mix is confusion. All right. Wit, kindness, wit, fuse mean mix, man. So you mixing things up. You mixing zeal and passion with envy and lust, man. All right, because somebody not doing nothing or something that you don't want them to do, man. Because that's what's gonna happen. Concerning your zeal, your shit gonna burn. It's gonna burn you, man. It says to meddle, to mix. It says to busy oneself, being a busybody, be concerned with or engaged in, and in the disparaging sense of interfere or take part in inappropriately or impertinently. Be officious, make a nuisance of oneself. You see? All right, so you can't be meddling, man. You can't be meddling around, man. All right, blending yourself in, blending your zeal in with passion and love, and just being overzealous, man. All right, so there's the thing to be overzealous. All right, that can come to it can interfere in the matters of the Most High, man. So indict your heart to have a good matter towards serving the Lord, fervent in spirit, man. But with that, man, until the next time, I want to say shalom.